What's up, guys? Today I'm going to show you how to get into this 6.0, and we are going to tear it down, take the oil pan off, and we're going to get into the guts of it. We're going to end up taking one of these pistons out. Now this is upside down. This is just how it's hanging. Make it easier. It'll be flipped around if you're doing it in your truck. So what we're going to start with, we're going to take the oil pan off, covers, filter, everything. And we're going to get into the guts of it. Alright, let's go. Press the button.
Alright, got it.
Now, I've already taken the oil pan off, so here we go. So now that we got the oil pan off, we've got to take the filter, cover, and cam out. You're going to take your 5/16.
Alright, want me to pause the video?
Yeah. Alright, so now that we've got the bolts out, we're going to go ahead and lift this up. So now that we've got that off, we've got the crank, you got your pistons. So now what we got to do, we're going to loosen these bolts. I'm going to go ahead and take off the left 3 pistons. So it'd be this one right here. So we're going to go ahead and now we got our piston. Check the rings, snap rings, the armature, everything. Make sure that it's good. This is very etched up. This should be smooth and no scratches in it, but there are some scratches and some dings. As you can see right there, there's a ding in it. This engine will not run. That's why it's sitting on a stand. So now that we've checked everything, if you want to take it apart, you can. You can check these bearings, make sure they're okay, but there are some scratches in it, so you might want to get that replaced if this is your engine. Snap that back in there. Now to get this piston back into the cylinder, you have to have a piston compressor, which is a sleeve that goes around the head of the piston, and it compresses these rings. Now when it compresses the rings, it will allow it to slide up, so you can hit it with a hammer, you can get it back up there, to right back into place, put it in there, and tighten it down. Pause it. Alright, so now, for sake, why not, we're going to take one more out and inspect it. So we're going to take the right 3, which is next to the left 3, out. Get that out of the way. Take our handy dandy 11mm. Take that off. Now you see, this is the left 3, this is the right 3. These will not fit together. But on the piston, you've got a bearing here, and on the other side you also have another bearing. Now these bearings have guides right here, and there's a guide on this bearing. They have to go together. If you do not, it's not going to fit. You're going to fuck something up. Now make sure it's flush when you take it on. When you put it on, if it's on there right, it should fix itself. Got the piston, go ahead and inspect it, snap rings, all of it. Make sure there's no massive damage to it. If there's small damage, fix it. Bearings are okay. Snap rings, everything's okay. There are some dents and some damage to it. You would replace it, but this engine's not going to run, so we're not going to replace it. So now that we've got that, we're going to go ahead and come over here. This is a piston ring compressor. What this does is it goes over this. You stick this in there. But what it does is when you tighten it down, tightens around the piston and it compresses the rings. So now that we've got that, press it a little bit more. Make sure all the rings in it are down. So now that we've got that, it's ready to go back in. So what we do now is this is the right 3. We're going to put it in how it came out. So this goes in there. Stop it.
Go.
Hey, come here, I need you. So now that we've got the piston in the sleeve, we go ahead, place it back up through the cylinder. fingers. And you're gonna give it a nice little tap in there. The rings didn't catch. Now, the rings didn't go. Wasn't put it in there right. Hand me the Allen key. Why is it doing this, possible? Alright, so now that we got it straight, and make sure this is even with each other. Now you're gonna slide it back up through. You get somebody to help you, hold it. Give it a good tap in there. That came all the way through. Twist it, make sure it goes in right. Now that it's in right, you're gonna take your right 3 bracket. So you can see it's marked. You're gonna put it on. Make sure that these bearings match. It won't go on right. Hand tighten it on. Get it on there snug, hand tight. Now that that's on, go ahead and torque it down. A little bit at a time. Now that's on, done.